Hi, this video is the art of hair transplant restoration surgery on a client who actually flew in all the way from Scotland, and he's been watching my video for years, and it's been 5 years he mentioned. So basically the important factor for him is to create a natural hairline, the hairline that that frame his face, and so on average for Caucasian, from the mid eyebrow to the hairline is around 7.5 to 8.5 centimeter. That's average, but again, not everybody fit perfectly. For his, we first, before we do the measurement, we base on the anatomy of his face. I gotta make sure it frames the face better, make sure it's proportional to a third and a third and a third. And so once we found out, once I finished drawing the hairline, his hairline actually measured out to be 7 centimeter, which is slightly lower than average, which is fine because not everybody going to be fit within the average. And then as the more narrow the face, the more arched back the hairline is. The more round the face, the more flat the hairline is. So from a certain angle, it looks like I arch up a little bit. But however, if you turn sideways, you see it's almost straight across. What happened is the widow's peak, we dip down a little bit, give the appearance of it's curved, but in reality it's almost straight across. And again, we had to take in consideration a zigzag too. And again, the midpoint here, we had to dip it down, and they give an appearance of a very natural curve coming up and a flow. But when the hair comes out and you turn sideways, it's a very nice sharp hairline. And once we get the shape down, right, and then we try and find a very precise angle, 35, 45 in the front, increase when you go backward, and change it when you go a different direction. Not only the precise angle is important, but the selection of hair grafts is important. We transplant rows and rows of single hair graft in the front, followed by root, like a 2 hair, 3 hair, and 4 hair in the back for bulk and volume. So the back is for density, and the front is for softness and naturalness. And then that leads us to the idea of which type of hairline, because we have around 4 types. There's a soft hairline, which is a more conservative personality, when individuals do not want to draw attention, so they want to have a bigger zigzag and a very soft hairline. But unfortunately, the downside of the soft hairlines is the appearance of less dense. Although the growth is good, but the appearance is less dense. Then on the other side, they call a tight hairline. Now the tight hairline is more like celebrity. They want to, when they walk down the red carpet, and when people look at them, the hairline looks very sharp and very dense. But the zigzag is so small and tight that it tends to draw attention a little bit more. And not many people would like that sometimes, because they don't want to draw too much attention. So then that leads us to medium and medium tight. So the medium tight is the zigzag is a little bigger, but not as big as the soft hairline. And so it gives you an appearance of density, yet at the same time it's not too soft where so it doesn't draw a lot of attention, but it still gives you better density than the soft hairline. So that's why I try and met. And then the tight, called medium tight. So medium tight is going toward a little bit smaller zigzag, but not as small as the tight hairline. And so that gives more appearance of density, yet at the same time you don't want to draw much attention. So those are people trying to push the limit of density versus naturalness. And so for the client, it just depends on your personality, to tell you the truth. For this client, he wants somewhere around medium tight, and so just to compensate that he has very soft and fine hair, so that will help give the appearance a little bit more density. And a year later, he will look completely different when he has a full set of hair, when the hairline is lower. And so we go around at least an inch and a half here and lower the hairline, and we build his whole front for him. And it takes a year for it to fully grow. And so you can turn forward and turn sideways here again. As you can see, it's a nice straight down. Okay, here. And then when the hair comes in, it will look a lot more straighter. But you gotta have a flow. Okay, you don't want too straight. So and again, the dip down, kind of widow's peak, will really enhance that effect. And again, it's a nice zigzag. So this is the art of hair transplant. On a client who actually flew in all the way from Scotland. And again, I have clients once a month, whether from England, from France, from Nigeria, quite a bit from Australia, to tell you the truth, and even from Hong Kong and Asia too. Thank you.